Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson, and I'm so glad you could join us for today's match, which has all the makings of an epic encounter between Adelaide and Richmond. Perfect weather here in Bendigo. Gary Lyon joins me for this match. Welcome, Gaz.
Hi, Hutto. Really excited about this one today.
A chance for these sides to gain some confidence from a win in this practice match. Adelaide set to take on Richmond in this exhibition match today. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
Richmond have got a talented group in the middle. It's up to whether or not Adelaide can match them in the centre.
A big reception for the home side. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Yes, Hutto.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. And we kick off proceedings with the opening bounce. Picked off by A-Train. She can take off after that handball. Marinoff failed to get rid of it and is penalised. Conti gets right in her face.
Great tackle.
Ball up in the centre square. Won it down. Phillips dug it out. Fends off the tackler. Caught napping and it's holding the ball. Unable to create the space.
Brilliant chase.
McKinnon can link up through hands. 5 does get the handball away. Gets the loose ball. Releases by hand. T takes it well. Marks now and can send it back. Brennan elects to kick. Takes the mark all by herself. Handballs to no one in particular. It's bounced to the advantage of the opposition. 17 just fends off her opponent. That kick was pure.
She's enjoying every second of it out there.
That will settle her nerves. Gets her first on the board. She celebrates hard after that.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
We're back in motion. Thumped clear. Ends up with Conti. Clears the ball from the contest. Takes a nice mark. A chance to put one through for her side. 30 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. Started the kick wide, and it never came back. Richmond lead is now 7. Kicks it out at the fence. Thompson gets on the end of this. Got plenty on the kick. Made the goal umpire move, and it's a behind. Adelaide behind by 6. The mark is taken by Monaghan. Monaghan tucks it into the pocket. She finds herself in space and marks. She's got the football now. 12 slams it onto the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Jones with a thumping kick. Finds this and marks well. She takes aim. Scoops it up. Hands that ball to the opposition. He sums up the situation and delivers.
She's absolutely loving it, and why not?
She loved that one. Back with another centre bounce. 50, got the tap. Chips it towards half forward. Takes a simple grab. Stands tall and marks. Richmond would love to make the most of this opportunity. Releases the handball. It's going to be deemed as deliberate. 5 kicks hard along the boundary line. Couldn't snaffle it. Richmond fans would love to see this one sail through. Going for goal number 1. Goal! They get around her after that effort. Richmond with only a goal lead. The game is back underway. We've almost hit the end of the quarter. Conti couldn't stick the tackle on Considine. A good mark under the circumstances. Thompson hoping to level the scores right here. Look at them celebrate that effort. This one's all tied up.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
We're back. The first quarter ends and the scores are all tied up. The game was fairly open for the first quarter with plenty of goals to be had. What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Thanks, Gary. Ready to go for the second turn. We resume hostilities. Hammers it. Mariner comes away with the ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Slick with the hands. Blackburn links up with a chance to run. 17 finds possession. Dishes it off to a player on the run. It's cut off by Van Hagen. Couldn't keep the ball in play. Ball tossed back in. Well picked up. Just dismisses her opponent. 5 doesn't make the tackle. Needs a bit of a rest. She just throws that ball. Phillips tucks it into the pocket. Gets into a good position to take that. Gets a hand in. They can create from this. Hatcher powers through the tackle. Finds the loose ball. 12 fends off the tackle. Goes short by hand. She heads for home. Conti puts another one through. She's enjoying that goal. The Tigers with the ascendancy over Adelaide, leading 19-13. Quick hands, and they could be away here. It's a turnover. McKinnon pushes her opponent off with one hand. 12 collects it, needs a bit of a rest. 12 has resources out wide. Easily takes the mark. Wants to keep it moving. Collected by Hatchard. Penetrating handball. Friedrich hands it into open space. Keeps the kick low. Doing well to intercept that kick. Takes possession. Just gave it away. Just puts it out in front. 5 needs a chance to rest. Richmond by 7 points. Randall gathers it now. Ball up close to the boundary. 50 gets onto the ball. With quick hands, ball gets cut off. Quick handball. Van Hagen with the intercept. Avoids the tackler. Gone! What a tackle!
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
She decides to go for home. She's excited about that one. Richmond have kicked back-to-back goals. 13 points the difference.
That's a really good team goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see that she's up and about now. Adelaide have been poor going forward today. The opposition are taking plenty of intercept marks and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. Wants to play on. Slams it on the boot. Intercepts the ball well. Manages to get a hand to it. Hatchard can send it back. Wins the race to the ball. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Pretty happy with that one. The lead is now 19.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Only seconds remaining in this quarter. We're back in motion. McKinnon thumps it forward. Clumsy tackle results in a free kick. McKinnon uses it by foot. Great grab. 22 sends one up towards the wing. 5, the Crows trailing by 19 at half-time.
Richmond will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Anything to add, Gaz?
Richmond are winning plenty of the ball at the moment, and it's allowing them to create plenty of scoring opportunities.
Thanks for that. Still a half to play, and with plenty of time left, ready to begin proceedings in the second half. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Punches it clear. She has the ball. That one will really lift them.
Of course, Hunter.
Smiles all round. Adelaide reduced the margin. Thrashes it. Finding the ball was Blackburn. Gets the handball away. Intervening brilliantly was Conti. Taken by 17. Going for goal number 2. Celebrating hard. Richmond doing well at the moment. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. The ball in the hands of Conti. Chips it towards half forward. Allen manufactures a handball. Receives the handball and takes off. Racking up possessions now. At full stride, receives the handball. Wow! How good was that? And that puts them further in front. Gets some reward for her efforts. Richmond have kicked the last 2 goals. Now they lead by 25. Gives the old don't argue. Looks up with the kick. Nice hands. She's in charge of the ranking points.
She's having a fantastic game.
Holding the ball. Dragged down by Darcy.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Bernardi got the hands free. Missed the target. Manufactures the handball. Just hits the post. And a minor score. Richmond lead by 26.
Richmond have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Going for goal number 1. She bangs it through. 5 with that kick has increased the lead. Congratulated by her teammates. 32 points the difference.
This is how they can score. The Crows are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into scores.
Couldn't quite nail that kick. Adelaide now only trail by 31, considering the options on the kick in. Monaghan wins the ball in the air. Hatchard couldn't hang on to the ball. Barnhagen breaks the tackle. Pumps it inside 50. The umpire pays the free for deliberate. Lobs the handball. Ross struggling to run at the moment. Considine needs to execute this shot at goal.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal.
Does well to cut off the kick. A desperately needed goal here. She celebrates hard after that. Adelaide behind by 24.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Richmond have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Blackburn with a penetrating handball. Hits her hard. Marked by 22. Just gets it onto the boot. 5 wins the ball in the air. Gets a quick kick away. Does well to keep it in play. Just gets it onto the boot. Bit of a harsh call, but the umpire saw it as deliberate. Plays on quickly. Keeps it moving. Has it now. Gets it away. Putting on the bump was A-Train. Uses a short handball. Applies a bump. Taken well at ground level by 22. Goes short by hand. Does well to get it out. And there's the siren to end the third quarter. The scores are Richmond 51 to Adelaide 27.
Richmond fans will be hoping they can hold on and get a memorable victory today.
Plenty of scoring opportunities in the third term. It'll be interesting to see which team can capitalise in the final quarter. Let's analyse the stats.
It's been a clearance game, and right now, Richmond are on top in that area.
Cheers, Gaz. Last quarter action, ready to go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
We're back in the middle now. Hammers it. 12 on the ball. Hurried kick. 17 with a clean collect. Had plenty of the ball. Gets the handball away. Conti gives it off, and now they go. Picks it up. She seems to be struggling at this stage. It might be time for a break. 17 couldn't be happier with that goal. Richmond by 5 goals. Centre bounce. Guides it down. Breaks through the tackle. Kicks hurriedly. Good body work to win the mark. Should be relatively straightforward from here. Just couldn't get it to curve enough. Adelaide reduced the margin. Thompson cuts it off. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. She'll be happy with goal number 2. Look at them celebrate that effort. Adelaide now only trailed by 23. Clears the contest. Phillips short by hand. At full stride receives the handball. Brannan sees off Mules. Uses it now. 5 clean from the half volley. The kick ends up hitting the post. Richmond by 24.
Richmond have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Nails the goal. She's kicked a bag of 5. Extraordinary stuff. Congratulated by her teammates. Back in the middle. Punched away. Doing well was 12. Blackburn with the ball. Hacking it out of there. It's marked by 5. Dishes it off. Receives the handball and takes off. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
Yes, Hutto.
Pretty happy with that one. The Tigers by 6 goals. The game is back underway. Thumps it clear. Is in her possession. Has it now. Just put it on the boot. The ball will be coming back. Gets around the pressure. No questions about that decision. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping she can put this one through the big sticks. 5 gets on the end of that handball. Offline for a behind. Richmond over Adelaide by 37. Looks like the ball will be coming back. A quick handball from Friedrich. Allen just took way too long. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. The teammates rush over. The Tigers have 3 in a row. The margin is 43. Considine now. McKinnon has a teammate on the move. Phillips gets the ball. Fights the good fight. Got boot to ball. 5 sets her sights on the goals. Intercepted by Mules. Interesting handball. She has the ball. She was celebrating the moment it left her boot.
No doubt about it.
Gets some reward for her efforts. This margin is becoming a bit of a task to peg back now. Back with another centre bounce. 50 won the tap. 5 handballs to no one in particular. 12 is streaming past and gets the footy. And the mark will be paid. Quick handball. They can link up now. It's a turnover. Quickly onto the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Adelaide with plenty to work on for their next performance. Gary, what did you think of today's game?
Just a fantastic performance from Richmond. They really put in the hard yards and they can enjoy the result.
Final scores are 83 to 34. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
It's been a pleasure, Hutto, and we'll catch you next time.
We're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger, yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for